Okay, so this is actually wild. For my 16th birthday, my parents got me one of those 23andMe DNA test kits because I was interested in finding out about my ancestry and health stuff. I do the test, send it in, and wait for the results. A few weeks later, I get my results back, and I'm super excited to see what it says. I open it and start looking at the ancestry breakdown, and it's pretty much what I expected. But then I scroll down to the relatives section and I notice something weird. My parents aren't showing up as my parents, like it shows some random people as my closest relatives that I've never heard of. I'm confused, so I'm like, "Hey mom, can you look at this with me? I think there's an error." And when she looks at the screen, her face goes completely white. She's like, "We need to talk," and I'm like, "What is happening?" She calls my dad and they sit me down and they're both like super serious. Then they drop the bomb. I'm adopted. I'm sitting there in shock because they never told me. I'm 16 years old and I'm just now finding out I'm adopted because of a DNA test. I'm like, "Were you ever going to tell me?" And they're like, "We were waiting for the right time." What is the right time? 18? 30? They explain that they adopted me when I was a baby and they always planned to tell me but kept putting it off, and then it just became this secret. I'm going through like every emotion at once. I'm angry, I'm confused, I'm hurt. They're apologizing and crying and saying they just wanted me to feel like I was fully their daughter, which I appreciate, but also like I had a right to know. So now I'm processing this whole new identity and I'm looking at these DNA relatives and wondering about my birth parents. My parents are supportive and say if I want to reach out to biological family, they'll help me. I ended up connecting with a half-sister through the DNA site and we've been talking and she's told me about my birth mother. My birth father isn't in the picture. It's been a whole journey and honestly I'm still working through it in therapy. Thought balloon. My relationship with my adoptive parents is okay, but there's definitely some trust issues now. The whole thing is just surreal. Like imagine finding out your entire identity through a birthday present DNA test. Life really said plot twist.